Have you ever thought that as we age, our sex lives just naturally disappear? But the truth is, neglecting intimacy in our later years can have serious, unforeseen consequences for both your body and mind. Studies show that failing to maintain emotional connection through intimacy can increase your risk of heart disease, depression, and even memory loss. Have you ever heard that sex in old age is just a thing of the past? Well, this belief could lead you to overlook a crucial aspect of maintaining overall health. Let's dive in and explore why something seemingly unimportant could actually determine the quality of your life. Intimacy in later years. Why it's crucial for your health. In our society, it's often assumed that as we get older, our interest in intimacy and sexual activity diminishes. But the truth is, intimacy in later years is more important than ever, offering significant physical, mental, and emotional benefits that can enhance the quality of life. Despite the widespread belief that intimacy becomes irrelevant with age, research and real-life examples reveal a different story. In fact, intimacy plays a vital role in maintaining overall well-being as we age. Let's dive into why intimacy continues to matter as we grow older, starting with the physical benefits it brings. The physical benefits of intimacy for older adults. You might be surprised to learn that intimacy can have significant physical health benefits, especially as we age. For example, sexual activity can function similarly to exercise, promoting heart health by raising heart rates and increasing blood circulation. It doesn't replace your daily workout, but it certainly contributes to overall physical health. Research shows that intimate activity also triggers the release of endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that help reduce stress and improve mood. Additionally, intimacy can help with sleep. Many older adults struggle with sleep issues, but the release of oxytocin during intimate moments can promote relaxation, manage anxiety, and encourage better sleep patterns. Whether it's the physical closeness or just the comforting presence of a partner, intimacy helps release muscle tension, making it easier to rest. Mental and emotional health. The secret to happiness in older age. Intimacy also plays a critical role in mental and emotional well-being. As we age, feelings of isolation, loneliness, and anxiety can often take hold. However, studies show that older adults who maintain an active, intimate life tend to experience lower rates of depression and anxiety. Physical closeness and affection have been shown to foster emotional bonds that make us feel more connected, loved, and appreciated. Moreover, feeling desired is a powerful antidote to the feelings of invisibility that some older adults experience. Sex is not just about physical pleasure. It's an emotional and psychological experience that reinforces the idea that we are still vibrant, relevant, and loved. As intimacy deepens in later years, it becomes less about performance and more about emotional connection, which significantly enhances happiness and life satisfaction. How often should older adults have sex? Busting myths and setting realistic expectations. A common question that arises is, how often should older adults be having sex? Some people believe there's a magic number for frequency, but the truth is, what matters most is not how often you engage in intimacy, but how fulfilling and meaningful the experience is. Research shows that older couples who have sex once a week or even monthly report high levels of satisfaction and happiness. It's important to understand that intimacy is about more than just intercourse. Moments of physical closeness, such as cuddling, kissing, or holding hands, can also contribute to emotional fulfillment. Some older adults may feel pressure to meet certain societal expectations, but it's crucial to remember that intimacy should be tailored to your needs and comfort levels, not a specific quota. Overcoming barriers to intimacy in later years. Health issues, body changes, and communication. As we age, there are certain health barriers that might make intimacy more challenging, such as joint pain, chronic illness, or hormonal changes. However, these challenges don't have to mean the end of a fulfilling sex life. There are many ways to adapt. For example, finding positions that are more comfortable, using lubricants, and having open discussions with your partner about comfort and desires can help you continue to enjoy intimacy. It's also essential to address emotional and psychological barriers. Many older adults struggle with body image concerns or anxiety around intimacy, which can sometimes cause them to withdraw. Open communication with your partner is key to overcoming these feelings. A partner who values you for who you are, rather than for how you look, can help ease these concerns and build a stronger emotional connection. Furthermore, daily life stresses, such as caregiving responsibilities or health concerns, can drain mental and emotional energy, making intimacy seem like a low priority. But even in these cases, it's important to recognize the need for closeness and affection. Speaking with a counselor or therapist can help you manage stress and create space for intimacy in your life. The powerful emotional side of intimacy. Intimacy in later years is not just about physical pleasure, it's about emotional connection and trust. As we age, we become more attuned to what truly matters in relationships, such as mutual understanding, emotional vulnerability, and deep affection. Intimacy becomes an anchor for both partners, providing a sense of stability and security. As intimacy evolves, it can deepen, focusing less on physical performance and more on the love, trust, and care that have developed over the years. This emotional aspect of intimacy strengthens the bond between partners and contributes to a lasting, meaningful relationship. Many older couples report that their sex life has become more fulfilling because it focuses on these emotional aspects, which leads to a more satisfying experience. In conclusion, intimacy should never be seen as something that fades with age. Rather, it is a source of joy, connection, and health that can enrich your life in ways you might not have imagined. Whether it's a frequent sexual connection or simply maintaining affectionate touch, what matters most is the emotional and physical fulfillment you experience with your partner. So, don't let societal pressures or misconceptions about aging dictate how you experience intimacy. Embrace the changes that come with age, communicate openly with your partner, and focus on the genuine connection that matters most. Remember, you deserve to feel loved, wanted, and fulfilled at any stage of life. Intimacy is a gift, one that should continue to bring you joy and satisfaction, no matter your age. If you found this information helpful, I'd love to hear your thoughts on intimacy as we age. Leave a comment below, share this video with someone who might benefit from it, and don't forget to subscribe for more positive insights on healthy aging.